The city of Liverpool means a lot to me. It's like my second home, to be honest. If you know, Liverpool is not that big, and the people are really close, are like a proper family. You feel the intensity of the fans. Play with Liverpool and with Liverpool share is a different kind of things. It's like, well, the pride, excitement. It's feeling in the other part of the history, feeling like, yeah, playing at home in our stadium with our fans is giving us an extra push every time we need it. The fans show, and everyone that love football, not even Liverpool fan, the first time they come to Anfield, they really enjoy it. From the day one, the day when I made my debut against Norwich, I can imagine in my mind when I went straight to the goal next to the cup, and everyone stand up and start clapping. Obviously, they miss in that moment Alisson, one of their best player, but they support me like, yeah, you are here, now we are with you. The moment when I made that debut with Liverpool was a mix of sensation and feelings. In the sense of, obviously, you made your debut and you're nervous because you're gonna make the debut in Anfield, in a new stadium, in your new club. That was quick because in that sense I have not much training with the team, but I believe in myself. I have confidence that I was more than prepared. I did previously a great pre-season by myself, alone, and I was mentally ready as well. Because as a footballer, you need to be clear in mind, and then your body will flow and go as best as you can. So in that sense, I was more than ready to make the debut. Obviously, unexpected because it was an injury of Alisson in the first game. But as I always say, we need to use the opportunity more as a goalkeeper. Just one can play, and maybe two or three good ones are in the squad. So in that sense, we need to use every opportunity, even in the training ground. And if you have the chance to play, you have to show up and show that you are performing at a good level. Motivation is key for us, and the confidence is key for us. And that first game at home against Norwich, making my debut, give me a lot of confidence. The support of all the club, the fans, the team, give me a lot of confidence for that second game. Obviously, it's a different kind of game because it's a final. We were fighting for a title, a really important one for the club, and for me it was my first title in my career and the first one with Liverpool. The Super Cup final was another incredible moment in my beginning at Liverpool career. Obviously, that day was my first starting 11 in the team. My second game with Liverpool, once again, no? Playing for a big title, playing for the Super Cup in Istanbul, full of Liverpool fans there in Turkey. So winning that game was, yeah, as we say, going with the front foot from the beginning in the club. So helping obviously the team as well in the penalty shootout was key and make me feel like, yeah, now we are settled here and let's carry on and enjoy the journey. The Yellow Tower is part of my, we call routines. It's a present from my family. Every season they make a new one. That is why every season I'm wearing, yes, a fresh one, a proper yellow one. I make my debut with a yellow kit in Real Betis, and the yellow kit and the 13 is like double unlucky. But that season was a wonderful season for me. From that moment on, I was wearing that season the Yellow Tower, and that came like my lucky charm. Every time I go on the pitch is with me. If I forget, it's something like I miss from part of my body because I feel like really a big part of myself. Give me that confidence. I think as a goalkeeper, as a player, everyone have their own routines and make you feel confident and settle the day of the game. In the case of the Super Cup, if you see that moment when I saved the penalty, instinctive, just even before to celebrate with the teammate, I went to the post, catch my towel. That was like catching all my family and friends and then celebrate together. So that was a moment that instinctive as a person, not just a footballer, as a person. I will always remember. So the family as well were cheering for that. So that was a big part of them to save the penalty. I try to be obviously focused on the game, but knowing that I have my tower on the post, like having a part of my family and the friends with me on the pitch. The winning mentality, the monster mentality, as we call sometimes here in Liverpool, is coming from the training, from the daily basics. As I always say, the competition, the healthy competition, is make us all of us better. So you need that healthy competition in every training. The teammate need to feel each other, supporting each other. The team target and the team goals obviously are in front of the individual many times. Obviously, as a player, sometimes we're selfish and we want to play and we want to look after our personal interests as well. All players that they have the opportunity to start doing the coaching license during the career when they are active. My interest in coaching obviously always was there because I love the goalkeeper world and I'm really passionate about goalkeeping as well. But obviously, learning about coaching, not just about goalkeeper, because that is my life and I know and I have many training in my body, so I know a lot about goalies. But having those options to start the coaching that make me think about the other part of football, because sometimes as a player we do our training but we don't think that much about the training or the planning, so we do it and that's it. And about the coaching stuff, you learn a lot about the other side, why you're doing, how and when and what can implement on yourself or the team. So at the end of the day, it makes you be more conscious about every kind of training. Starting with the training at the academy with my kids, with the little goalie, helped me a lot to realize that I need to implement my philosophy of goalkeeping to them and try to help them to be a better goalies, try to teach them anything new every training and try to make them conscious why and how we are doing those kind of exercise. So even if they are little one, they are really clever, and if you explain a couple of movement tips, they catch really quick. And obviously, they respect as well that a professional player, professional goalie. So they listen a lot. The boys training, they have a highest level. At the end, how you train is how you play. So you do the right things in the training, you possibly will do the right thing during the game as well. The community having that chance to give the opportunity to the kids to be in the academy from the community to train and be feeling more professional in a big club as Liverpool, for example. They're doing a great job in that sense of everyone deserves that chance. Obviously, depend where you're born, you will have that chance or no. But obviously, here in Europe and with the scouting group that, for example, Liverpool have it, players from all around the area, but obviously they were playing for a grassroots team few weeks ago and then training with the Liverpool share, so they feel like that opportunity and they use the opportunity. I always try to put my part in the community and to give back that support from the community that they give us as a fans, give them back as a role model as well, because I know as a football player we have a big impact in the society, so we need to use on social media and our time that we express ourselves as a person, not just as a footballer, showing good values. So for me, that project starting with the social media, it's called the 13 Family Social Projects. So we'll try to do every month connection, give the opportunity to them to use my social media profile for free. In this world that everyone is paying for something, I offered all this for free, and I show to my followers how is Adrian helping the community as well. So every month we try to decide with my community manager a good project, NGO programs, people that are doing good things for make this world a better world, and give the opportunity to more visibility and share the content. And I think it's interesting in the sense of if we can help just 1% of my followers and catch some of them to know new project, to know how people is working for the community. So I'm more than happy. Fans and the support and the followers of the social media and in all the profile that I have, they are really care about that. They are excited when we do something like that. The feedback is great. So give us that feedback of, yes, Adrian, thank you to show how this company is working, or thank you for show the NGO is fighting for this problem in the world. I think I try to make, as I say, make us more like a family. Sometimes we are really separate and using the social media not for the right way. I try to show that social media are good as well to be together and to show great values between us. The 13 family we call not just Adrian in top because I'm the number 13 is the lucky number for me obviously, and it's my number from the beginning of my career. But around me obviously the family and the friends that supporting from the beginning, and the people that they like this kind of mentality as well of life, because at the end it's a philosophy of life. Show like how you are in your interior, how you are as a person is key. Sometimes fans just watch the 90 minutes and that's it. So we need to show how we are as a person as well. And yes, I think it's a good name. The 13 family is everyone that feel involved with the values or the number 13 or Adrian as a footballer or friend that they like a number or this kind of project that we do. Everyone is invited to join us and be with us forever.